how to get continuous fat loss results week on week for the next month. Hey guys, it's Russ. Today I'm going to introduce you to a little trick known as my rest down technique. Now when we're in the gym, we're trying to build muscle, we're trying to burn body fat, we often only focus on how much weight we're lifting and how many reps we can do with it, right? But we often completely overlook our rest periods and we just stick to what we're told to. 60 seconds, you're trying to build muscle, knock it down to 30 seconds if you want to burn fat. But what if there was a way that you could structure your rest periods to just bring more and more fat loss results week on week, periodizing it in much the same way that you would moving up in weights? That's what this is. I recently mentioned this in a video I did on how much rest you should take in between sets for maximum fat loss. I'll put the link in the description if you want to check that out. Now, studies show that by structuring your rest periods and gradually lowering them week on week, you can actually improve fat loss versus keeping them the same every week, even if you're just restricting yourself to 30 seconds in between sets. Okay, and that's what the rest down technique allows you to do. I like to start a client off with around about 60 seconds, just normal rest periods, and we bring them down week on week until the end of the program. How low do I go? Well, I've been known to go as low as 10 seconds. The only constant is whatever rest period you're following. During the set, you're lifting a weight that is the most you can lift, because hitting muscle failure is still what we want to do. Obviously, how heavy that is going to depend on how heavy you can go, depending on how much rest you're taking at the time. With a 10-second rest period, you're not going to be lifting the same weight, right? But it's more about taking your body to failure. And this will do two things. First of all, when you suddenly go back up to a 60-second rest period at the end of the program, you're going to feel like Superman. That's because over the last few weeks, you forced your body to learn how to deal with short rest in between sets. You forced it to learn how to handle the burn, that lactic acid buildup that you get in your muscles when the going gets tough. When you suddenly return to regular style training where you're taking 60 seconds after a set, it's going to get over 30, and like I say, you're going to feel like Superman. You're going to think, I want to go now, because you'll feel a lot fitter than you did before doing this technique. But by taking that extra 30 seconds rest, you'll be able to lift even heavier. So you see, this is a double-edged sword in terms of benefits, because during the training principle, you're going to get the immediate fat loss results which go alongside it. But after the training, when you return to normal style workouts with, say, 60-second rest periods between your sets, you're going to feel stronger and your recovery is going to be so much better. So you'll be able to lift heavier weights then as well. And that's why it's become such a firm favorite with my male and female clients around the world in the last few months. If you click the link in the description, it will take you to my website, a full post that I've written for you, showing you exactly how I would structure this across a 6-week routine, so you can apply it to your own training, as well as tons more from me. Thanks a lot. Hope this has helped you. Bye-bye. Hey, it's Russ. Don't forget to subscribe.